This one strategy will 10x your engagement on Instagram, and today I'm going to walk you through exactly how to do it. Now, when I say 10x, I'm not exaggerating here. In fact, when we tested this for a client, they went from an average of 20 to 30, occasionally 40 comments per post, to getting over 6,000 comments on a post, and it's still getting a couple of hundred new comments every single day, even a week after posting it. On top of that, I saw a fellow creator ran a 90-day test and found that by using this strategy, he generated 1,537% more comments per post and 1,529% more clicks to his website. Now, this is an age-old strategy that honestly I've been using on and off since 2016 whilst growing theme pages, which we took to hundreds of thousands of followers. And it's pretty straightforward. It is simply asking for engagement and giving people a strong reason to do so. It worked back in 2016 and it works even better today. Now, back then, what I would do is make content along the lines of double tap and then have a scenario, or tag your if and then have people tag someone who related to that. And this would blow up a piece of content with engagement because you're asking people to like or comment or share and giving them a strong reason to do so, rather than just simply saying, like this post if you agree, or tag your friend. You want to make people have a reason to do so. Nowadays, doing that is a little bit overused, and it can still work on occasion and still can be incorporated in your strategy, but instead you want to up your game just a little bit. So what you're going to want to do to blow up your engagement is figure out who your audience is exactly, and then how you can help these people a lot. Package this up into something that you can give away. This could be a guide, a PDF, a template, a video, a discount code, a free product, anything along those lines, a giveaway that people may want to enter into that you can give them. For example, if we used myself, I could create a free course teaching people how to grow on Instagram. Give them the same secrets that I use to grow my page to over 900,000 followers. Now, I have built that course and it is linked. Or if you're a physio, you could give people a guide for 5 exercises people should be doing daily to avoid back pain. Or if you're an SEO agency that works with local businesses, you could create a video explaining how to use SEO to scale your local business, rank #1 on Google, and get more customers coming in. Now, once you have this guide built, you want to create content that is relevant to that topic and make it engaging for social media. Now, if we go back to myself as an example, this could include content like, I gained 900,000 followers on Instagram, here's how I did it. Or, Instagram has changed, here's the best way to grow your audience in 2024. Or, how to build a full-time business on Instagram. The list goes on. I would go out and I'd create a ton of content around this sort of topic in general. And then to increase the engagement on the content, you will simply have a short call to action for people to comment a specific word in return for whatever it is that you're giving away. For example, comment Instagram and I'll send you my course entirely free. Now, this content that you create can come in multiple different formats. It could be images, it could be carousels, it could be reels, or it could be stories. Whatever format of content you prefer creating and you are best at. You don't have to force it into one 6-second reel for it to perform well. It could be a 10-slide carousel, a 1-slide image, a 3-slide carousel. It could be a 90-second reel, a 5-second reel. It doesn't matter. It just has to fit those sort of categories that I've gone over. Now, when you put all of this together, your engagement will literally skyrocket. Like I said, this generated over 6,000 comments on a client's post because he simply put together a guide that was useful to his customers. This was an e-commerce brand that sold sports products, and so they simply put together a guide of how to improve whatever their product was based around, and they gave it away for free, and generated a huge amount of comments, which also led to a huge amount of likes, a huge amount of reach, and a huge amount of organic growth as well. Now, the next step after you've sort of set this up is you want to automate it, because you don't want to be manually responding to 6,000 people every time you post with a link to this guide. So what you're going to do is use a tool called ManyChat to set this up. Now, I got in trouble in the comment section last time I made a video about these guys because I didn't mention the fact that they'll give you a free account instead of charging you $15 if you use my link down in the description. So I'll tell you that up front now if you want to follow along with this tutorial. And so after you've done that, let's dive into my screen and I'll show you how to set it all up in 5 minutes so that you can run this completely on autopilot. So diving into my screen, this is super easy to set up. All you're going to do is go ahead and create your account with ManyChat. So you should be able to get a free trial with them using the link below. Come across to automation, click on new automation. And then what you're going to do is convert Instagram comments into sales. Now, I will just put it out there. You don't have to directly push a sale by using this. You can use this to collect leads, drive people to a podcast, a YouTube video, or send people to your website. And some of those people may convert into a sale instantly. Some of them may join an email list and convert into a sale down the line. But that is the whole goal of this. That'll give you this template here, of which you're going to jump in and you can either select a specific post. So if you just want to run this for one post, that might be a brand deal or a specific advertisement, then you select the one post you want. Or if it is a post you have not made live yet, you can click next post or reel. Or if it's a consistent theme that you constantly promote in a lot of your content, you can select all posts or reels. So we're going to do that one. Then we're going to select the keyword that we want people to comment. So if we're going off the word Instagram, anytime someone comments Instagram, this will run. Someone in my niche, because I talk about Instagram, people are probably commenting that word naturally in a typical comment, saying like, how do we grow on Instagram? How do we grow our audience on Instagram? Instagram just shadow banned me. And so I might use a more specific keyword like IGA for Instagram Accelerator, which is my free course. So I would use a keyword like that, or IG growth, or anything along those lines. We'll run with IGA. Specific keywords, and then we're going to go continue. Then it allows us to have multiple public comment replies. So when someone comments this, we then straight away reply with sent the link, please check your DMs, sent your DM, check your inbox, sent it over just now. You want to add a bunch of these so that it rotates through them and it looks more genuine. You can also add something in there that might spark a conversation and be like, thanks, we just sent it over. What are you looking to learn the most? Now, the good thing about this is that it encourages people to then respond to your comment. So they leave a comment with the keyword, we then reply, they then reply, we then reply. And so we've got 4 comments out of one person commenting. And so it even further increases the engagement. That way, if 100 people comment, you end up with like 400, 500 comments, reaches more people comment. It fuels the whole system. So you're going to click save there, and that will have that saved. Then you're going to come here, and it's going to say send as comment reply. And so you're just going to simply choose what you send people. Hi, thanks for your comment. Here is your link to download to join the free Instagram course I put together. Get the course. Now you can go about this one of 2 ways. If you leave it, use the button, there's a pro to this and then there's a con to this. So the pro of using the button is it means you can track how many people click the link. And so if 100 people comment on your post and it sends 100 DMs, you can then see how many people opened it and how many people clicked the link to sort of look at your conversion rates. The downside of this is it means when it is sent as a DM, it does not look like a typical DM. And I'll have a screenshot come up on the screen of how it looks like, but it does not look like a normal DM of like a real conversation. It looks a little bit more, it just looks different. I'll throw an example on the screen. And so that is the downside. What you can do instead, if you want to avoid that, is you click remove and then you put the link down here. So you're going to have HTTPS and then whatever your link might be. So that's my agency link. So I might set it like that. Here is your link to join the free Instagram course I put together. This way, the comment looks like a normal comment. It looks like a normal DM that you would send someone. The downside is you can't track the amount of people that click the link. However, you could do something in the back end of your website. Then all we're going to do is click set live, and that'll make it live. So now that anyone who comments IGA on my reels, straight away I will respond, or ManyChat will respond with one of these 6, and they will cycle through it, and then a DM will be sent to them. Now you can add other things like a delay, so you can make the delay 5 minutes, so that 5 minutes after someone comments, they are then sent the DM. I personally don't do that. I like to send it across straight away, but you can play around this, and I'll have future videos that go more in depth, but that's a basic look at how you set it up. This is going to generate you a lot more engagement, a lot more leads, and a lot more sales for your business. Start back to the main screen and we'll finish off the video. And that's it for the video. If you need a hand setting this up for your business and you want one-on-one help to do it really well and sort of perfect it the first time, then we can help run this for you. If you want more information on that, just book a call with me. I'll leave a link down in the description. Other than that, hopefully the video helped you. Hopefully you can use this to grow your engagement and generate more leads for your business. Let me know any questions or feedback you've got down in the comments, and I will see you guys next time.